Francis. First down from the 35, play fake over the middle, slant pass caught, foot race to the 40, staying on his feet is McCray. He's to the 10, 5, touchdown, 65. The big play offense, when you play teams like Penn State, Tennessee, and Pitt, it's tough to find, but the explosive play has been there. McCray, 65 yards. We're tied at 20. There's McCray lining up in the slot, bottom of the screen. Ulatowski looking over a four-man front, drifts off to the side and throws a strike. Passes hold in at the coach. Third down, they're going to take a shot downfield. McCray in stride, makes the catch. McCray to the 5, touchdown, 60.
Ulatowski, clean pocket, good job by the offensive lineman to pass protect. And Chrishon McCray, different level receiver. Beautiful play, Daquan White, we've talked about that.
Wants to develop player, he wants to develop his talent. But in order to do that, it's going to take some time. Deep shot down the field, McCray has a step. That time he beat Tony, and first and goal for the Golden.
Tommy Ulatowski's putting on a display with the touch, dropping it in the bucket, and Chrishon McCray almost had his third touchdown.
For a Kent State fan, you have to be happy with the future of Tommy Ulatowski.
Going deep again in the end zone. McCray, does he have it? Touchdown! 20 for, and now it's 10-7. Kent State just like that, putting points on the board here at Dick's Stadium. We got a ball game here in the second quarter at Dick's Stadium. Conversion. Now at the 40-yard line. Ulatowski letting things develop. Down the field to McCray. And he holds it in. Big throw. And there's a little bit of the spark they were looking for.
Beautiful route combination. They just cross. McCray comes from one end to the other. Ulatowski throws him the football, puts it right out in front of him.
It's a punt against Central Michigan. And has really been elevated from special teams to now in a big-time situation. It's a one-handed grab. And it's a Kent State touchdown. Ball game. Kent State finding that explosive play. Incredible grab. And Ball State will have the football when we return. 6:19 to go in the fourth.
You know, one of the things in fleeting sprinkle that's going to go away. I think this is going to be how this game's played.
Ulatowski, the comebacker. That ball is caught. Chrishon McCray, but almost. Floria in motion. Ulatowski wide open, and McCray will just walk out of bounds. That stops the clock at 2:30. And Ulatowski has been put through the ringer in this half. Here is McCray again. What else is new? And he finds some space. He'll cut back inside. Make a man miss. Are you kidding me? Can he get to the end zone? A touchdown. 57. And it just got.
Well, they've got the first half of one. This is nothing short of miraculous. Makes a man miss. He's going to cut back and somehow find his way back to the left sideline and outrun the defense. And Superman, big play, McCray.
Excuse me, has only had the football for 6 minutes in the second half, and this is just his 15th play. And finally, a first down completion past the 40-yard line. And the flashes are.
You see it coming. Here comes pressure again. Now they back out, bring it from the side here.
Near side throw. You throw toward that pressure side, and a perfect throw by Ulatowski, and a first down to Chrishon McCray.
Earlier in the year against Penn State.
Pass is caught by McCray.
Listen, when you're down 4 quarterbacks, players in the portal, he wants to build this with young players, and it's going to take a little bit of time. I think the program understands that as well.
It's a nice throw there over the middle for McCray. And he has 40-yard line. Yeah, you wish you were seeing that a little bit, but of course now Ohio's got some backups in and whatnot, but hey, this is a nice looking throw here.
Yeah, puts it right on Cray. allows him to keep running too. But again, going back, look, it's not just about getting good play, but he wants players in specific programs.
Because it's been started. Both those players competed this week in practice, and they go with Ulatowski, who will look for the back of the end zone, and it is caught. Touchdown, Kent State. Perfectly thrown.
Ulatowski makes the throw, big play. McCray comes down with it, keeps the foot in bounds. It's only need but one. Comes down, touchdown.
Third down. 3rd and 5. Ulatowski gets rid of it quickly. Little hitch pattern, timing, and it's a first down. McCray hangs on to this one.
7 overall.
Pump and a shot. And the first grab of the day for big play McCray. He tore
The guy for the Golden Flashes, bottom of the screen. He runs right past Reed. Lewis is late getting over there. I take that back. Lewis looks like he's a middle of the field safety, so he's not gonna.
Second to McCray and TDs off the pump fake. Ulatowski in heavy coverage. That's corralled, and that's a touchdown.
And that's who they should be targeting early and often. Top of the screen, deep post. The safety doesn't do a terrible job, but he lets him get behind him. The corner thought he could catch it, but McCray
Basically flipped the script in this rivalry game. Well, Ulatowski connection. That's good for a first down. McCray.
McCray's going to end up having a good statistical night.